did that like 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, but that's only for the people that have signed up.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah.
I just linked my own YouTube channel instead of the video. I'll quickly swap that link
How
out.
to ping Europe Maniacs. How do you do that?
I'll do it.
Okay.
If you just press at and whatever role you can ping, you want to ping, but I'm not sure if you have the right to ping.
They should give cadres the right to ping within training servers and stuff and channels.
The problem with that is we abuse ping at the beginning.
Yeah.
And we suffer the consequence right now, and the mute rate is 16%, and the benchmark is like 5%. So that's the problem, and that's why we want to avoid ping as much as possible.
I don't think it'd be that big of an issue.
Like for any training, we won't ping. For EU training, you guys need a little bit more of a oomph to have a tendency, because the branch is so brand new. But
yeah, we have less people, but it is what it is. Also, European people, I think they tend to go to trainings less than Americans. Americans are always like pumped up for trainings and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Victor,
I guess.
Should I mute your stream or should I leave it?
I don't know if there's any audio. If there's any audio, yeah, I got muted. There's no like necessity for showing audio from my streaming.
Okay, gotcha.
Are we doing a training now? I was totally ill prepared if we're doing a training now.
yeah, there's training now for on the EU side. On the EU time zone.
Yeah,
so,
you can join anyway if you want.
It's about squad assault.
Yeah, you can join anyway if you want to.
Yeah, because I gotta. So I'm making a video for Bellum, so I gotta get like everything together. Let me start my system up, and then I'll get my recording devices going, and then I can get on.
Anyway, we're gonna start in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Just so to give people time to join, because I've just.
Sounds good. I'll be there shortly.
Alrighty.
Still only 4 people in 1-2. So
You're good.
Some people.
Hopefully people join. There are way less EU people, I believe, in TWS than North American, but people should join. You might be able to steal some people from the 4th training if they're about to finish.
Well,
It is unfortunate that we are competing with their. Yeah, we're competing with their training right now. We should. So like, it's kind of. People might join theirs because they see the bigger group.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna brush it off. That's no factor. Like,
Yeah, we should coordinate with.
TWS and...
Yeah, we should coordinate with the 4th a bit more when the training times are, so we're not competing.
We have 200 EU member, so.
That's good. But not all of them will have Bellum though.
Yeah.
No. 200 member at everything. I can check how many member of EU have.
For everyone that's joining, we're gonna wait like 5 minutes until we get a bit more people, and then we're gonna kick it off.
I mean, the more the merrier, but it all depends how many people you need for the training, right?
Yeah, it would be good to have one squad so we can maneuver properly and not have to like imagine invisible people, you know what I mean?
You can get some of the people already in the server here with us. Try to get some of these.
We have 110 member from EU with Bellum out of the 200.
That's great.
That's a lot.
Maybe are we not able to ping within TWS?
Yeah, I pinged it.
Did you? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
For
pinged
everyone that is joining, try to join the server 1 in Bellum. That way we can get the squads also like rolling for a training.
Like I just pinged 700 member with the Bellum tag.
I'll talk to Kilo. I'll quickly talk to Kilo and DM, see if we can donate some people.
Oh, he doesn't have Look, we already have. We have a.
So I'm just here to be a
We
body for
should
you.
have a full squad right now with the people who have in Discord.
Yeah. Well, then let's. I'll give 1 more minute and we can kick it off.
So for everyone, this is training 1. Server training 1 on Bellum.
Yeah, we are in Rangers. Make sure we fill a squad there.
We are 1-2.
Is there a way to see the server once you joined in Bellum?
Not sure what you mean.
It's
If you redeploy on the redeploy screen, top right, it'll say the name of the server you are in.
But it's only on redeploy, right? Okay. Yeah.
We're going to Rangers, correct?
Yes.
Rangers squad 1-2.
Okay, I've just asked Kilo in DMs. What's the training? What's it called? What's the plan again? What we doing? Squad level? It's
it's squad level.
Okay.
Squad.
Yeah, so I can put it in my title.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Squad level.
Mainly focused in forest areas or rush areas, stuff like that.
We are just missing the squad lead for the full squad.
Wow, the one spot that no one was. Just shaking my head.
Okay.
Well, since we have more or less everyone, I'm just gonna start with the formalities of the class and whatnot. So, well, I'm Victor. I'm gonna do this train. Basically, it's just squad assault, as I said before. But I'm gonna start with these couple things that I want everyone to know. Basically, one thing I really care about is the time from the people, since you are guys taking your free time to come here and learn. So I don't want anyone to waste each other's time. So one thing that happens a lot is that people try to debate or stuff like that. This is not a place for debate. This is just a class. We can debate later if you want in the tactics channel, but for now, just try to listen. And if you have any questions, we can address them. The way to properly address them is right now, since I'm in the chat here, if you have a question, just type a Q in the chat, in the both channel chat, and I'll see that you have a question. And whenever I see relevant, I'll just talk to you and you tell me the question and whatnot. If you see that the question is answered as I'm talking before I address you, then just type an A so I know that it's answered. I don't have to stop for you. If we are in game as we are talking and we're going through stuff, if you have a question, instead of also interrupting, just crouch so I know that you have a question and then I'll go for you. And if not, then just stand up like a normal regular guy. We have any questions for now? Okay, cool. Well, let's kick off with the squad maneuvering. So basically, we are going to talk about squad assaults, right? So first of all, we're gonna go with what is a squad assault, right? Basically, it's a maneuver that we're gonna do with a squad size element, which is going to be a reaction, or it's going to be something planned against an up for situation that we have here. So depending on if it's hasty or if it's something that we have planned, we're gonna have more ways to do it, right? If it's hasty, usually it's more reduced and it has to be way faster, right? One thing I like to say is to use the word KISS, right? Keep it simple, stupid, because the more complex we drive these TTPs, these tactics, techniques, and procedures, the slower we're gonna be at making them, and the more confusing they're gonna be. So we're gonna try to make them very fast and very simple for everyone. If we are fast on delivering these techniques and tactics, the good thing is that we're gonna break the ODA loop from the enemy, which means that they won't be able to react on time, right? So it's a game of being faster, and that's it pretty much. If you're faster, you're gonna strike earlier and you're gonna kill the enemy. So that's the idea. So in this case, as you guys are seeing, we have a line, right? We are already reacted to contact. We don't care about that. That's pathology 1. That's training that we did the other day. For now, we're focused on only the offensive part. So as you can see, we have 2 fire teams. Let me get the painting tool. There you go. We have 2 fire teams. Hold on. There you go. Which will be this one, which is Alpha, for example, and then this one, which is Bravo. And then we have the squad leader. So this one is the automatic rifleman. This is the team leader. This is, for example, the medic. and this is a rifleman, just so you more or less track the roles. It's not a super big necessity, but it's good to have it in mind to know what person is who. One thing that is important is to assign roles before we step out from base. That's something that I don't see people do that much. And by roles, I don't mean who is a rifleman or whatnot, but also the body teams. I don't know if you're aware of what the body team is, but basically it's a group of people that is going to be always together, and it's like 2 guys. So usually the way I do it, it doesn't have to be always the same, but the way I personally do it is I keep the team leader with the automatic rifleman, and then the medic with the rifleman. Can anyone tell me why I want always the team leader with the automatic rifleman?
We can point where the SAW is shooting in real time.
Correct, because the SAW is at the end of the day the biggest firepower, the best multiplier that we have in the fire team. So I want the team leader, the person that has more experience, to be able to manage that person. So that's why these guys are always linked, in my opinion. This is just something that is assigned by the team leader, not by the squad leader, usually. The same is done in these squads, and the important thing about this is that you're always going to be together with that body team. Okay, so if we are going for a flank, you can't be alone. This rifleman shouldn't be alone, because I see a lot of times a person flanking and then they're alone, and then they get shot because they're alone. If you get the second person, it's going to be 2 guns on 1. So that's what we want to search. That's what we want to try to get always. All right. Also, that helps in the formations. So, for example, if we go to get, let's say, we get a wedge formation. If you see this, that way also the body teams are together and linked, and they can communicate and they can start maneuvers around without having to go around. If we had, for example, the automatic rifleman and the rifleman to be body teams, then they have to like run around to be together. So it's not, very proficient, right? So let's start with the actual squad assault, right? So there's multiple ways of doing it. Here it's open terrain. Obviously, in real life, we are not going to work in an open terrain, but this is just so it's, looks cool and it's easy to understand. So the ways of doing it, there is a flanking or a frontal assault, basically. That's pretty much the only ways I want you guys to do it. The frontal assault. So at this time, we have the enemy here, and they are shooting at us, or they are not, perhaps, who knows. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a fire team bounding. Basically, one team is going to start suppressing. For example, these guys suppress. And then, this is Alpha, for example, and Bravo is going to move forward. They are going to move forward a short distance because we're under fire this time. There's different types of boundings. There's ones that you can walk or move for a longer period of time, but in this instance, since we're under fire, we keep it very short. And also, the reason we keep it short is not only the fact that we're under fire, but since Alpha is going to have a more elevated rate of fire because of the actually, combat situation we're in, then they are going to have a need to reload faster and earlier. So we want to avoid them reloading as we are moving through the field or through the vegetation or whatever we are doing. So in this case, then Bravo moves forward, sets up, and there you go. We have a new base of fire. So they get that going like that. It's not designed for SBF, but you more or less get the idea. So now they have that base of fire. So they're going to communicate every time. I only want to hear the team leaders on the radio communicating, but keep in mind one thing, it's very loud. There is a lot of fire, there is a lot of explosions and all that stuff. So sometimes you're not going to hear the calls, but if you hear the gunfire from your other fire team, then you're good to move. So usually the communication we're going to have between...
Oh, shit.
Sorry, Discord killed me for some reason. So the communication we're going to have...
okay, that's all good now.
As fire
Discord had a weird... glitch
Alpha,
there.
set, Bravo, move! And Bravo is going to be, Bravo, moving! And everyone on Bravo is going to start moving.
Yeah, Discord had a weird
as a line.
flux there.
Whenever they are set, it means that everyone is on their knee, taking aim, and starting to suppress. Set is not when we are more or less getting online and set is that you're ready and you're engaging the target. So the enemies start to get suppressed. Then you say Bravo set, Alpha move, and Alpha will acknowledge and reply with that. Only team leader, and remember on the radio. In case you don't hear that, as I said, you will just hear the gunfire. So when you hear the gunfire from Bravo or Alpha, then you move. So SBF is set. Then Alpha moves and gets online. It doesn't pass, but gets online. Like that. And we're gonna. It doesn't have to be a perfect line, by the way. People always try to make a perfect line. If there is cover, use it. Don't stay in the reason why we try lines is just to avoid friendly fire. But if you're 1 meter behind, that's fine.
What is going on today with the Discord? That is not on my end.
Bravo, sorry, Alpha is set. New base of fire, right? And we keep doing this.
Task
This
manager
until
on my
we
second
arrive
monitor.
to target. When we get
Keep
close to
track
the
of my
target,
Ethernet because that's definitely
we're
not my
gonna
Ethernet.
use grenades and go over them.
Yeah, that's not my Ethernet.
So
that's
we are
not on my
not
side.
going to
That's the
stay
Discord.
in this position because this is the X, right? This is where the enemy is. We're gonna pass above them and keep going until we hit what we call the LOA, which is the limit of bands, which is gonna be
LOA.
correct. Whenever the team leader concludes that we have reached an LOA or the squad leader, we are gonna scream in local, everyone, LOA, 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 so everyone knows to stop and watch your sectors. In this case, for example, as you can see, I have this one. This will be the initial LOA because we were advancing in this direction, so we have that line set. Like that. But then, obviously, we are in this field and everything here is unknown. Could be enemy, right? So we can't just stay in the line like this because this is not proficient to combat that. So what a good squad leader will say is, okay, I want Alpha, cover the northwest, Bravo, cover the northeast. So then they will just rotate and get into a better LOA position like that. And just hold your sectors. And then the squad leader will check the BDA, right? The battle damage assessment, and check whatever squads we killed, which will be, for example, there you go. We killed the squads, they are sad because they're dead. Then after that, the team leaders proactively don't stay stopped here in a place. They should be checking with their teams. Hey, how are you, medic? What do you have in ammo? How many magazines you have? When you ask how many magazines you have to someone, I don't want to hear green, yellow, or red because he's a rifleman or a medic or a machine gunner. He's not the boss. He doesn't understand the relevance of the magazines, so he doesn't know if it's green or not for an actual operation that we have in hands. So I just want to hear from them the magazines, the grenades, and the medical he has. That's it, with numbers. He goes to the next person again, and then the team leader, since he usually is more or less understanding what's going on, he can decide if it's green, yellow, or one not. That's the ace check, right? Ammo, casualties, and equipment. So we say for ammo, I don't know. We have 20 magazines for 5.56. We have 6 boxes for the saw, and I don't know, 10 grenades for 40 mic, whatever. Then casualties. Do we have any casualty? This guy is shot in the leg. We are working on him. Good. All right. And equipment usually will be more like drones, laws, stuff like that. But that's very little in this game, so it's not that relevant in the game. Also, one thing that we can keep in mind is that this game has lives, not like in real life. So let's say you have a dead member, so he has lost 1 life. That's something we can keep in mind to say, hey, I have this guy with 2 lives, not 3. So just keep that in mind. So then for the next assault, I'll keep in mind, maybe we can hold you off better for SBF, since I don't want to risk the life of your guy that has less lives, right? Any questions so far? Great. Let's move back, and we are gonna look at the other way of doing it.
No questions, but I think some people watching might think it's like a whole drawn out process. That whole attack maybe was like 3 minutes, 3-4 minutes tops. That entire process, if you executed it properly. Right?
Yeah, the faster the better.
These things
As we said,
go find
we
a
need
flash.
to make it super fast to avoid the enemy having a proper response, and we need to get out of the X ASAP. 100%. Lobros, what's the question?
Yeah, thanks. In order to, if it's a hot situation, do you limit the amount of informations for the squad leader For example, like leaving out some, obviously not the casualties, but the amount of grenades or the amount of lives, because
Yes.
either
Only,
the squad
that's an
leader
ace
is
report.
not that
Ace report you only give out.
experienced, or it's not a good situation to give all those informations.
Yeah,
Correct,
you only
yeah.
give out an
If
ace
you see
report.
the situation is not that good, I just literally
Right
hold
now.
off the ace report for later whenever you see it's a good time. And whenever it's a good time, or if I ask you, then you just go, hey, Alpha, good on ammo. We're good on that, but whatever.
Specific
Green, yellow, whatever you want to
fully-
in colors. Just
I think
make
that's
sure
how you spell
it's
it.
something everyone can understand. All right. Any other questions?
To follow up on that, so it's obviously the squad leaders call to make those to get those informations, right?
No. If a squad leader asks you, then you do it. But it's also good for a team leader to always keep track of that information, and in case it's relevant, be proactive with it, because a good squad leader is likely very busy talking with fucking platoon leader, platoon sergeant, whatever. So it's always good to know that you have a team leader that is going to be, hey, just keep this in mind, blah, 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 blah. And I know that immediately. I don't have to ask him to like check that for me. You know what I mean? So the less job I have to do, the better. So we appreciate that a lot if they be proactive with that information. Okay, let's go with the next one. So we remove up for is now alive again. Cool. We get alpha flank and we remove alpha. Well, so here, hold on. There you go. Another situation we can do is we have the enemy again in front, and we see that we have a cool route that we can use for flanking. All right. Flanking is very good because basically you avoid the enemy having escape routes and cover. Let's see. Here, a good route will be basically to go around this defilade. And here you have this concealment, which is 3-line, and then just push here and attack them from here. Usually what we're trying to do is an L shape. Why are we trying to do that? Because if you get an L shape, they're just going to get shot from here and from here. What's the only route to properly escape, more or less? This way. So you are basically removing a lot of options for these people. And let's say we have a cover here. That cover is not useful for the people that is like around here. But if you have a cover here, you're still getting shot from here. So it's basically removing all the options they have. That's why the L shape is such a great formation. And you're also avoiding friendly fire between teams, right? So in this case, the squad leader just needs to think, okay, which fire team I want to move first for the flanking maneuver, and which one I want to hold here for SBF, so or support by fire. That's basically up to the squad leader. Here you have multiple considerations. For example, this one, in this case, it's more in the open. So if they stay here, basically they are more exposed to enemy fire, right? This one is obviously closer to the forest, so they have more cover and more concealment. But if we keep this one SBF and this one goes around the flank, they can shoot for a longer period of time because they have a better angle than these ones, because these ones are closer. When this element goes here, you're gonna have to stop firing or shift fire earlier, right? That makes sense. So basically everything has a pro and a con, and that's up to the squad leader to understand, okay, this is what I rather now, or this is what I don't rather. So in this case, I'm gonna go for Alpha decides to go for a flank. So squad leader calls, hey, Bravo, base of fire, Bravo, base of fire, Alpha, flank right or action right, whatever language you want to speak. It's semantics. As long as everyone understands what you're doing, that's fine. So we're gonna go for Alpha flank, which means Alpha disappears here, and the team leader gets prepared the maneuver. As you can see, body teams are again together, and they are doing a travel formation, right? Keep in mind, this is not open terrain. I know the picture is open terrain, but in real life, you're not going to do this in open terrain for the most part. So they start moving around, using the concealment, like that. Why are we moving in this formation? You can move in multiple formations. In this case, I'm showcasing how this formation is useful, sorry, because once you get here, in this point, you have a line formation. You just have to turn around to your left, and you have line. And we start pushing, and team leader here will start calling, hey, Bravo, shift left, and you'll wait until you have the call from Bravo. Copy. Bravo, shifting left, which means the fire that Bravo was putting before, which will be around here, is now going to shift around here. So basically, there's going to be less of a chance of fratricide. And Alpha is going to start moving. There is two types of waves of moving. If we are not spotted, we're going to get as close as we can and fucking go with everything. Very dynamic, very fast, and very aggressive. We're going to throw grenades, we're going to go in full auto, and we're going to fucking move on them very fast and just go through them. Run them over.
Question.
Go ahead.
Wouldn't that be crossfire though?
No, because we're talking for Bravo to shift fire. That's
Shift
what
fire.
you're avoiding. Correct. So when we say shift fire, right, we have hold on. Get that. So Bravo was originally
suppression without
suppressing
shooting.
like that,
That
right?
is-
And we are moving here, but we're not going to move yet. We're going to go first for Bravo to shift fire left, which means Bravo, instead of firing like this, they're going to fire like this now. So now we can move here.
Much the same in the
without
drawing.
chance of getting shot,
But yeah,
right?
you're shifting
Does that make sense?
left or right depending on the direction.
Yeah, so I just got
your
taught different
teammates are coming
terminology,
from.
So yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, as the terminology, like, it's fine if it's different. What is important is the concepts and the fact that you're doing the avoiding the friendly fire, basically.
Were you
So
were you
that's-
taught lift? Were you taught lift fire? Are you thinking of lift fire, Grim?
Oh shit!
Or
I
just
definitely
like,
myself.
because I normally
Didn't
play
mean
as
to
like
do that.
a
I was
fire
switching my
team
tabs
lead,
on my
so
second
I would be
monitor.
telling my boys,
Got Discord in both.
Fire range from 240 to 239 or 238, right? So they'll be focused on those three compass ranges, and then they'll shift from left to right from that coordinate.
Yeah, but here you're talking about TRPs and stuff. As I said in the beginning, we're gonna keep it simple, stupid. The simple it is, everyone can do it, so you can work this with any squad. Doesn't matter if it's
I was going to
random or
say,
not.
you can 100% set cones of fire, but I mean, a lot of the time, especially if it's a hasty squad assault, I'm not going to be walking up to each dude and going, "Hey, you need to watch from here to here." If it's a deliberate squad assault, fuck yeah, I'm giving lanes of fire. And then when they call shift fire, they know their lanes are adjusted to this. You can pre-plan all of that shit, but in a hasty, you're going to be like, "Hey, fucking watch that direction. Give me rapid rate of fire."
Just
versus
remember,
anything else.
I
here
know it's
you have to
MTC.
be. Go ahead.
Sorry. No, I was gonna say I had another question. Go ahead and answer his question.
No, it's just here. Just keep in mind that we're trying to be as fast as we can. The more time you take, the more time the enemy has time to react and create a new problem for us. And if they create a new problem for us, then we lost the initiative and we are fucked, right? So as fast as fuck, basically. That's the answer. Be fast. Doesn't matter if it's perfect. I'd rather have an answer that is like a 6 out of 10 in 5 seconds than have a 10 out of 10 answer in 40 seconds. Because I'm gonna slap you first, and you won't have a plan then, right? That makes sense?
Airborne.
All right. So Alpha goes through and hits LOA. Again, what do we do when we hit LOA? Everyone, LOA, like crazy. So we hit the LOA. Then Bravo, who is in SBF, is going to also push through the enemy, which by the way is dead. There you go, sad face. And they will get again in the LOA. And the squad leader will be around, just checking out the BDA and whatnot. I'm talking with the command and saying, "Hey, I got 5 enemies down on my post or whatever. I don't care, whatever he has to say."
Oh, cool.
And again, as we're doing
I need
this,
to change that
team
Tuesday
leaders
into
start checking
Thursday
for
on my
ace checks.
stream.
Remember,
I've just
before you
noticed.
start checking for ace checks, make sure
It's
your
not
squad
Tuesday, it's
is
a
properly
Thursday.
covering the sector. So, for example, since I'm still here in Bravo, and I'm gonna start moving around,
Save.
I'm gonna tell my machine gunner, I want you.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
I've
Get
put
here,
two
and I want
separate
you to cover the
trainings in
north
there as well.
west, for example. Medic, I want you in the middle. Rifleman, I want you covering the southwest, for example.
Okay, no wonder.
So we have security, we have
okay.
sectors, and stuff like that, right? Then you can start working on your people and checking the ace and whatnot, and then go back to the formation or go back to your squad leader and talk with him and say what's going on and this is the ace check and whatnot. All right, go ahead. What's the question, Blob?
Yeah, sorry. How it might be a stupid question. How do I know if it's the LOA? because you said everyone is shouting it, so everybody should know
so
when
don't
LOA
worry
is
about
reached.
the question because there's no such thing as a stupid question. So an LOA is just basically a limit of advance, which is something where we know we've crossed the enemy position. We know it's a better
There's a
position
set
to
amount
hold
of
off.
there's a set amount of meters, if that's what you're trying to answer.
There's not really. The general rule of thumb is typically between 25 and 50 past past your enemy position in a common sense of ground, i.e., I don't want to pull LOA in the middle of the fucking open, especially after engaging an enemy.
Apologies for sudden
So to
tapping.
answer your question, it's situationally dependent. Your team leader should tell you when it's LOA. He should know.
Yeah.
So
when you get told LOA, you just stop in the place and more or less search for a cover that makes sense and search up a sector and wait there. And then your team leader will probably fix you up and say, hey, I want you move 2 meters to the left, cover that, and you'll be there. And that's it. And then you'll get asked, hey, how many magazines you have? How many whatever? Are you okay in medical? That's it. As easy as it gets. Okay,
can I put in one point? I actually got one question and I got a point that I wanted to make on the medical side. So question, if you are a squad leader and at your discretion you find it tactically more applicable to your situation to have the automatic riflemen, both of them, be in the alpha team, and then you have both the grenadiers and bravo, just because if you want mass fire superiority in the first squad to take or fire team to take contact, would you be allowed to do that?
Well, yeah, 100%. That's a squad decision, squad leader decision. But if he deems necessary to have more firepower, that's 100% a thing we can do. That's a cool thing about American quads, that they are basically mirrored, and in a sense that they don't have a specific task. They can do everything by themselves if they want to, but they can also mix in between and get a superior amount of firepower or a superior amount of maneuverability if it's necessary.
Cool.
All right. So any questions so far?
Piggybacking off the LOA thing, does the squad lead or fire team lead call LOA? My understanding is a squad lead.
It can be done by both. Usually, the team leader will do it because he's the one that he's seen the proper terrain at the time. The squad leader usually is a bit holding back and checking more the BDA at that time. So the team leader will be like, "Hey, let's just stop here. Here is good." But if the squad leader seems necessary to call it out, then he will call it out.
Basically, it's going to be an experience leadership into the squad.
Yeah. Does that make sense? All right. Then I think this is it.
Bye, Shy. And then, I had the point on the medical thing. Casualties should be drugged to the center of the formation on the X for treatment to keep them, safe. That's the #1 priority.
100%. But just remember, leave the medics work on that. You guys are on security. Sorry, we don't want 20 people working in a casualty. We want 20
if you're a
people
medic,
on security.
yeah. If you're a medic, you're taking your casualty to the center of the formation.
Exactly. All right, and also if we are moving around the sectors and whatnot as we are assaulting, don't stop for casualties. Assault first, casualties later. All right.
Yep.
One thing I'm gonna also cover is, let's say we're going for the flank maneuver, right? Let's get these people back, and let's get Alpha back. We're going for the flank, and Up 4 sees us and starts shooting at us, and we are getting shot pretty good in Bravo. We're not gonna, but I see it's possible to keep assaulting. Instead of stopping there for engaging, we're gonna do bounding, right? But we are just a fire team, so we're gonna do body team bounding. So instead of doing the thing we did before with 2 fire teams, we're gonna just do it by pairs, right? This guy move forward, set up base of fire. These guys move forward, base of fire, and we start doing the same thing. But again, with a lot of balance of action because we're losing the speed. So we're gonna leverage that. So we're gonna throw way more frags. We're gonna fucking go full out, and we're gonna be way more aggressive, even though we are going a bit slower. Does that make sense? All right. Well, let's get into the game.
The lexicon that I heard about, it's assault online or a blast. Those two are the exact same thing. That's the first thing he explained. We all gonna walk into a line towards the enemy. That's assault online or a blast. And the bounding technique is when you make a quick jump of 3 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 seconds to cover each other. That's bounding. So
correct.
If you hear your fight team leader saying we blast through them, that means we all go in line and we go into them. If you hear assault online, it means the same thing. We
Mic
all
check,
assault
mic
into a line.
check. I've just switched my mic back
Okay,
on.
let's get everyone here. Let's see.
And then for the wounded, right? Like if you're coming up, right, and you guys just took fire, you got in your positions, and you're the medic. Tourniquet the dude first, stop the major bleed, and then drag him to the center and start working on him. Don't let him just bleed out and then drag him, because you don't know how many meters that is and how long he's been bleeding, whatever. Like,
Are we talking about the consolidation in fucking A&L?
yeah, like it's not a CCP, but it's just for like at the after assault consolidation of casualties.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, just the aid and litter section.
Do the
Yep.
emote like that.
Pretty much, but I mean, aid and litter really in this scenario is just the medics because they're gonna.
That's
all
fair.
like yeah.
All right. Let's get everyone in a bit of a formation. Let's get everyone in a line. 1, 2. Let's see how you assign your squads to have buddy teams and all that. So I don't know where you are. Where's 1, 2? Let's keep you guys here, facing towards me.
The game.
I'll get the first join up once the stuff starts happening.
It's just also a picture for the class because War Daddy likes those pictures, so let's get that picture going.
Alright, Alpha, let's fucking move.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that shit too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be buddy with automatic rifleman.
Victor.
Okay.
Everyone get together. Let's do a class picture for War Daddy because he likes those, please.
Victor.
Getting a nice line. Getting a nice line.
Can you stream?
Oh yeah, for sure.
On my left. Thank you.
If someone needs to stream, just go to Bellum Media, and then you can find my stream there.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I'll be watching from a drone's perspective.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Let me do that.
There
Left
you go.
facing south.
Thank you. Everyone smile at the camera.
There you go. All right. So assign your buddy teams. I want to see how you do it and why you do it.
Go ahead, team leads.
That's a thing for fire teams. So let's go for Alpha first.
Alright, fucking Alpha, let's do left strong, so automatic rifleman on the left, being med body. And then...
Once you got you guys up? Yeah, you do. That's good.
There you go.
1, 4, 1,
Let's go.
3, just stay with 1, 2. Or just swap to their squad if you need to. It might be easier.
I've got automatic rifleman and FTL together.
Yeah, it'd be easier
and
for
I've
1,
got
3 and 1, 4
rifleman
people
and
just to swap to
grenadier
1, 2
together on the
if there's space.
Perfect. All right. So we're gonna start with the bounding maneuvering.
Or
right?
1, 1.
I want to see how you guys maneuver. Let's turn around and face the northeast more or less, because we have a lot of open terrain.
Get
That's
this
great.
drone up.
So I want to see a simple.
Or is it successive?
So we're working in combat, so it's going to be just in a linear manner. So we'll advance further than the other team because we don't want to do that basically. So let's get set. Let's say that that next crest is enemy infantry, and we're gonna bound towards them. Let's make sure we have a proper spacing, a bit of realism in that regard. I know that it's open terrain, so it's not realistic, but you know, to make it more real. I want communications, I want not. So yeah, let's get set, and you guys decide who goes first.
We'll get Alpha going first.
We need to reorganize. I'm on the opposite side. We flip because we turn around, right? So you guys are on the
Just wait for Bravo to be set.
Drones up in the air. Let's get another angle. Let's move this way a little bit.
Yeah, Bravo, just get online, just call set,
Be aware,
and Alpha's gonna get going.
flying the drone
Just
is
one tip before you
difficult.
start. One thing I recommend you to do in any leadership position, whenever you are under distress in a situation like this, put some urgency in your tone of voice. Like, you don't have to scream like crazy, but trust me, there's the difference between saying, "Hey guys, let's bound forward," or "Guys, come on, let's start moving forward. Come on, bound, let's go." Something like that. Actually, it's gonna make your people react way better and faster to it. So just keep in mind.
Let's
that
sit here. This is good.
Okay.
This is
We're
good.
good to go.
Bravo, you guys set?
Bravo set.
That's your cue, Alpha.
Go on, pick up there the fire, guys.
contact over there.
Don't all shoot at once. They're all
Left team's
shooting at
moving.
once.
This might look terrible on stream, but you should be able to see it somewhat, you know.
Hold fire, index. Good. Hold fire. So that's good. One thing you guys need to improve a bit on is the speed between one bounding and the next one. There is too much time between boundings, and what's that gonna do for you is make the element that is covering you reload faster when you are in the move, right? So try to get less time between them. Just make sure that they are shooting, but once you hear the first shots, you can start moving already. You don't have to wait until the confirmation of the word if you see the shooting, right? Can I get Becaffer, Anderson, for example, and Sapperbig? I don't know how to pronounce that. We're gonna do a body team bounding, okay? Becca, come with me.
I do have a question.
Yeah, go for it.
So when we were bounding, I noticed that Alpha Team had a problem with spacing. Obviously, in like combat, it's a little hard. Do you recommend like any type of mindset to have when engaging and bounding to position the position with spacing in mind?
Yeah, I was just honestly, this is obviously open terrain. It's way easier to do it here. In real life, you'll have trees and rocks and stuff, so it's not gonna be that easy to keep spacing, because keep in mind you need to watch your teammates and make sure you don't go in front of them. So when we do this stuff, we try to keep a bit closer than usual, just to not run into lines of fire, but obviously keep some basic spacing, like 5 meters or something like that, depending on the environment we're working in and the weather and all that. MTC, right? Okay, so we're gonna do body team bounding, right? So you're gonna be, for example, you guys on the left, you're gonna be the first body team. We're gonna be the second one, but we don't even have to say that. We just say set, and you guys know that we are gonna cover you. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna cover, move into the same direction. Okay, let's try doing it again.
Moving. Set.
Might need to move the camera a little bit to the left here, the drone. It might make it a wobble though, so be prepared for wobbliness if I need to.
Moving.
I should still have enough angle for my camera to move.
Set. Reloading.
Okay, so we run into a problem, machine gunners. That's a problem. If you're out of ammo and as a machine gunner, keep running with the squad. Don't stop there, right? It's a thing that can happen. Also, if you see that you shot plenty of rounds when you are like in the SVF position and you start moving again, please reload on the move. Don't wait until you get into the firing position to reload, because then you're gonna fuck up your squad, right? So you shoot a couple rounds, you move, and you reload on the move, like that. So when you're set again, you can have full magazine. Does that make sense? Okay, and did anyone notice the difference between the speed of them firing and we moving, then again the choosing, right? The fucking balance of action that we have, right? It's way faster and way more effective this way, with that small delay between fire teams moving, all right? Okay, let's get back.
One
Go
thing,
ahead.
Victor, you can't reload the MG while moving, so you have to get stuck with the
100%,
MG,
yeah,
not
you just-
even.
Don't reload, and then you wait for the next movement, and you reload when you are still. Okay, let's get set again, and let's try it again. Let's see if we can make it faster and more efficient.
Yeah, I'm glad they're moving back. 'Cause it means I might not have to move the camera as much.
Squad leader, you call for the movement.
Sounds good. Sorry, just to clarify on that last point. Hey, Victor.
Go ahead.
You want squad leading calling each fire team moving?
No, that's you just call for the
Those
action,
guys are
so they understand
spread
what
out.
you're gonna have to do, and then they call for the timing.
Sounds good. moving off the base of fire.
You know what this reminds me of?
Come on, move. They're shooting already. Come on, let's go.
That one
Pick
episode
faster,
of
faster.
Band of Brothers when they're in Holland. And they're just legging it across that massive open field
Watch
where
out,
they're
the
going to
range
jump
lanes of
the
fire.
SS soldiers. It reminds me of that scene, if anybody remembers. It's the scene where Winters shoots that kid for the first time and he's like all freaked out, but it's before that
Right,
when they're just
shift fire,
legging it
shift fire,
across
shift
through
fire,
the smoke.
index.
Kind of reminds me of that.
Index.
Hey, Victor.
Go ahead.
Is there an in-game reason why they're not going to the prone whenever they start returning fire?
I mean, mainly we're trying to keep it fast, honestly. Also, I think the
Okay.
prone is kind of bugged sometimes.
Alright.
But yeah, prone and kneeling is fine. Kneeling is probably the best option usually in terms of, hey, I'm faster this way, and usually there's grass so you don't see shit, right? But prone obviously offers more cover. Or concealment. Hey guys, that was way better. There was more speed. Bravo did fucking great. Alpha, you still have to step it up a bit on speed. Also, one thing I want to see everyone do, it doesn't matter if you're a team leader or not. Once a team leader calls for movement, like Alpha move, everyone in Alpha has to say Alpha moving or something like that. Just make sure everyone says it because this game is super fucking loud. And if you sit in local, maybe like let's say you are the team leader and I'm here far away with the machine gun shooting, maybe I don't hear the call out, right? So if I know that this guy is gonna repeat it over, then I know that I'm gonna hear it, yes or yes, right? So make sure everyone repeats it in local. Does that make sense?
I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense to a point, but like we should be at the same mindset as when they go into a prone or a crouch position. That means they're already set. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but here's the thing: everyone is going to be focused, or they should be focused on the enemy. They don't have to be looking at the other fire team. The one that has to be more or less understanding that what's going on is the team leader. That's the one that has to focus on the general look. But realistically, a machine gunner, trust me, is going to be watching only whatever he's shooting at. So that's why I want everyone to just be calling it out. All right?
Okay. Yep.
There's a reason why in the military there's rules, right? It's because there's a fuck up that happened in the past that they don't want to happen again. So
100%.
Keeping the comms clean across everybody's channel is just the best way to prevent any mishap.
100%.
That's a hua.
Also, one thing that I almost saw happening this time was friendly fire, in the sense that when moving forward, always be very careful to not shift too much to the right or to the left, because keep in mind there's another fire team in that side, and you can cross the line of fire. So be very aware of that. It's a dangerous maneuver, so yeah. Okay, now we're gonna try to do an L shape, all right? So let's go back into initial position. And I want the squad leader to just choose an action, whatever, if it's left or right, whichever you deem to make more sense in this case. The enemy is going to be in this trail road here.
Move them further south for the drone.
What's that?
Move them further south for the drone.
Okay, more from the south. Okay. But yeah, basically we have enemy in this trail in front of us, so you have to conduct a maneuver with an L shape basically, and get through them. Does that make sense?
Sounds good. Yes. Can we move to the left here a little bit?
You can, yeah. Don't worry about having a concealment, like if they were not going to see you. This is just a sanitized area. There is no need to go crazy with those details. Like just the general movement.
Roger, sounds good. Alpha, you're gonna fix, and Bravo, you're gonna action left.
Those guys to the right here, they should stay where they are. If they move further into the tree line, I won't be able to see them, and I don't want to have to move the drone because these drones are fiddly. This guy's to the left there. So there's one fire team there, another fire team over here. Where my mouse is currently, that's where another fire team is, where my mouse is. You won't be able to see them with the drone because they're quite far away. Okay, we might have to pull the drone back a little bit. can always move it forwards eventually. So those guys over there behind the trees are support firing. Guys moving below me, here, they're moving up on the left flank. Nice grenade.
Come on, guys, make a line. Don't let the team leader alone.
They're
Come on.
not supposed
keep
to.
going, keep
they're
going.
kind of just pretending there's cover, more concealment.
Got one body, one body.
Usually in Bellum, you wouldn't fight in the open like this, but for training purposes and for the drone purposes,
keep going. Aggressiveness.
they're just acting like there's concealment and there's cover for
Don't crowd,
themselves.
stand up, be fast. Let's go. There you go.
We're gonna
There
advance
you go.
forward, finish the enemy.
Okay, we're outside the X. What
See other
now?
team
What now?
moving? Okay, no, they're still staying still.
Call it out. Everyone, repeat it. Go on.
Yeah, those guys are way too spread
There
out.
you
They
go.
should be a little bit close together.
Okay, what now?
These guys in the middle are good. The guys on the far right and far left are way too spread. And then those guys are bounding past. Let's move forwards with the drone a little bit. Just to get closer. Apologies for camera movement. It's just so we're closer.
Alright, let's go. H6, come on. Try to make them in local. Just go to your team member. There you go.
I don't know what's happening. I think they're just taking security points. Fuck. Drone died, spawning it back in. I didn't crash it. It just ran out of battery. Get another drone back in. Where are they? They're over here.
Amber and what? Okay, so good job, guys. That was pretty good. Try if you can, like, obviously it could be a different example, but in my mind, let's say that we can get closer to them without shooting as the maneuvering element. Try to get as close as you can, because that's going to allow you to be on top of them and kill them all with pretty fast speed, basically. If you shoot from far away, they have more time to react, right? But maybe in this case, we can say that they saw you, so you had to shoot from before. That's fine. Another thing, one detail. Whenever you guys are conducting the ace check, go to your persons one by one. Don't call it out from far away so everyone says it at the same time. Just go, hey, Blob Russ, how many magazines you have? Stuff like that, right? Also, when I'm conducting that, if I'm talking to Blob
There should
Russ,
be looking up that hill.
right now, Blob Russ, what's your sector? You don't have to watch me.
Because that
when I'm
cornfield, we
talking.
might not be able to
Just
see them
watch your
behind those
sector and you
rocks
let me
too.
know how
There was
many
people up there, they'd
right?
be poking them.
Because I saw everyone turning around to talk to each other.
So him
There is
looking straight
absolutely
forwards
no need
towards
to
the
look at each other when
buildings
you're
leaves
talking. It's
his
route, yes.
left
Is it necessary?
exposed.
Yes. Right? That makes sense? Alright. Also, when talking... Because... What's that? Oh, because basically what I want is the team leader to make sure that in medical you're good and whatnot. I want him to go around. He can get more situational aware of what's going on around. And I just want you guys to cover your sector. That's it. And I don't want many communications on the radio, because if I have 8 people on the radio calling out, I have 8 magazines and I have 2 great, like 8 times in a row in the radio, that's gonna fuck up my squad leading capacity, right? So the less communication I have, the better, right? Also, when you're communicating that to the squad leader, you can do it on the radio like you did in Apple. But also, please let me know you're doing an ace check. Say 1-4. This is squad Alpha, for example. I have an ace check, and then I'll tell you, okay, go for it with the ace check. That way I can know what's going on. Because if you just tell me, Bravo Amber, when I'm hearing 20 other squad leaders screaming on the other radio, maybe it's a bit confusing for me. So just let me know first what's going on and let me acknowledge that I want to hear it at that time. And if not, you can always run to me because I'll be here around checking the BDA, right? You just run, hey, I'm Alpha, ASEC, I'm green on this, I'm Amber on that, I'm red on that, and go back to your position, right? Does that make sense, everyone? All right.
Yeah, you just
and then I had
this is a cool shot.
I had one point
from the drone camera.
To bring up.
It's
the
very
bodies,
cool.
like whenever you're assaulting through the X, call out the bodies. Hey, I got one body. I got two bodies. Because as a squad leader, as a squad leader, if I know that, hey, we got 4 dead enemies over here. Okay, are they a single fire team? Where's the rest of their squad? Do they have another squad? Or are they part of a larger force? It gives you a better idea of your situational awareness of your surroundings. So, knowing how many enemies you've killed, I'd say, is pretty important.
100%. So now what we're gonna do is since are we good on ammo then? Can we do another assault without resupplying? All right. Then I want to do the opposite roles. I want to shift the teams. Okay. Let's do it again, so everyone can have a taste of that. And I'm sorry that we have to do repetitions, but it's very important to have those reps and make sure we polish those details because this is the most basic stuff we can do as infantry. And if we don't do this properly, then we can forget about doing any advanced mouth combat and whatnot, right? Let's try for a right flank maneuver this time, since we did the left one.
Alpha, let's get situated on the right of the squad.
Let's make it quick. Come on. There's combat. There's people shooting at us. And make it. Come on. Speed, let's go.
I should probably go on the other side where the sun isn't, because there's a very dark shadow on this side. I should probably get into the other side where we might be able to see them. But
Alright, fucking contact front, bro!
Bravo, Alpha, action right.
Alpha moving!
Alpha is figuring it out. Okay, now they're moving. Alpha's now moving. They seem to be moving a bit far.
Reloading. Pick it up. Gun up. Reloading. Reloading. Gun up.
Okay, they've moved into the tree line there. Bravo is still all suppressing. Alpha seems to be doing something. Don't know what they're doing. They're very spread out. That guy's moving on his own. Got 2 lone wolves.
Everyone hold. Index. Let's hold here and analyze what's
They had a
going on
perfect
now.
L shape from that
tell me
tree line.
what's the problem here?
Way too spread out. Moved from the L
You
shape.
can tell it in Discord since we're so far away from each other.
One guy is separated.
Yeah.
2 guys separated.
In fact. So this fire team here, no sorry, body team, Hila, and I don't know who you are. Come to me. Don't be shy.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Grim. Yeah, you have to be quick, but there is a you have to be fast, but not stupidly fast where you lose your team, right? You have to always be with your body team. Remember, body teams are separated. You need to be always with them. So if you realize you're alone, you need to stop. And always you hear your team leader next to you talking, right? He's gonna be always talking. Hey, keep going. I'm throwing nades. If you don't hear anything, then you're probably alone. So
Victor should talk about setting limits for movement for fire teams.
At some point, I don't know if you were trying to do body team.
Where fire team lead would say we should stop at this tree line in front of us.
Yes, that was the intent.
There, we've got an L shape or something.
And did you call it out?
And then everybody should know to stop in the tree line.
When we were at the tree line, but
and naturally spread themselves out.
2 people are already moving up.
Gotcha. Whenever that happens, if you need to use the radio, you use it. But usually when I try to
the opportunity
do these types
to move
of
on the
things,
other side.
I try to repeat it multiple times. Like, you're Alpha, right? Yeah. Alpha, body team bounding. Alpha, body team, multiple times like that until I see everyone more or less.
Apologies for the drone
One time
flying.
is not enough. Never.
Drone is very unstable.
So yeah, just repeat it like multiple times until everyone starts more or less
back a
doing
bit
that.
more.
But yeah, the idea was good. It's just
almost
shit
crashed
happens.
into that
That's
tree.
why we're trying to do this. All right. But yeah, good
I need fucking
easier?
reps, bro. I have reps.
Yeah. Also, I have
yes,
a question.
we do. That's good.
Did Bravo acknowledge that they were shifting
Can't see Alpha though.
left the fire?
They did.
Roger, shift fire.
I forgot to
move
acknowledge it
over
on
here.
radio. I acknowledged it
Alright.
local, not radio.
Then if
Apologies
they
for
didn't
the camera.
do that, you wouldn't be able to move. If you move and they haven't done that, you are being in a high risk of friendly fire. So yeah, then you are doing good by just stopping here because you are not acknowledged to move at that time. Him is in great danger because he doesn't know if they're actually shooting on the left or not. So he might get shot by a friendly, right? Let's try again. Come on, let's go. Just one more time. Just one more time. Let's go.
What about other max? So we might need to redeploy.
Yeah, we can do that. We can redeploy if you want. Hold on, but if we redeploy, let's make sure that there's a team leader and a squad leader close, so we can respawn on them, and we don't have to respawn in that far away from here. If you know what I mean. But yeah, just respawn, resupply. Whenever you are ready, let me know, and we can start again.
Yeah, I gotta run. Maple says you're in contact.
It's because people are shooting.
Give me a sec.
Some fucking dipshit is shooting at us, keeping us in contact, stopping people from spawning. Haha, look at me, I'm shooting at everybody, ha 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 ha. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, there you
I
go.
know these are public servers, but there should still be some etiquette, some respect. If you see people moving in a large group,
So far,
doing
anyone
some
has any
sort of
questions
training,
while we're waiting?
try not to disturb.
Alright.
I just joined, so I hope I'm not.
No, you're good. You're good, brother. Don't worry. And we're recording, so you'll be able to watch the whole thing over again. So.
The drone's cool. Okay, I'm gonna move back to the original angle,
Anything I should keep in mind, or?
just over here. The shadow wasn't good, but
Don't waste all your ammo. Reload only when you are in the next position.
it was something, you know.
And yeah, communicate. Be always together with your body team, which is going to be your team leader.
Alright. We're talking about ammo stuff?
Well, the angle is good. I mean, the angle of shadow isn't good. The angle of shadow makes them pitch black.
Right, are we set, guys?
But at least we can still see them.
It's outside of the scope of this training, but I think whatever team was set last time, the assault gunner was firing in very long bursts. So that would be what's causing the ammo shortage.
Good copy, Alpha. Just waiting on Bravo.
Yeah, but that's for another training.
Yeah, it's obviously out of this. I did the MG training yesterday, so I'm here again. I'm like, that's why we're reloading. No, you're fine. You're fine.
I got it.
Confused on what the fire teams are. I'm assuming that's one fire team. Oh no, those are SATA guys. Oh no, those are Ranger guys. Yeah, you could tell by their guns. There's no SATA. There's just Al Salam and Rangers. My bad.
Alpha. Action right. Bravo. Base of fire. Contact front. Let's go.
Okay, they're moving.
Pew 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 pew.
Alpha, keep in the formation. That's why you're getting lost. You're not in the formation. Get the formation going. Come on.
Personally, formations don't do much. As long as they're moving in the same direction and keeping close, and they're staying on the side they're told to. Like say, keep auto rifleman on the left. Hopefully he will stay on the left. Yeah, it's a bit hard to see these people in the tree line there due to the shadows. But you can see them moving about. That grenade, that guy's moving way too far forward. Don't know why he's pushing up. That guy's following him. They should stay in that tree line where there's cover. And they have got an L-shaped Bravo. Okay, now they're clumping up too much. Those guys on the left are way too clumped. Just spread out a bit. And these are staying somewhat together, but they should stay in the tree line. But I'm assuming for training purposes, they're just ignoring that and they're just going to continue pushing. but in an actual match, you want to stay in that tree line, keep an L shape with Bravo, because you can see those guys where they're shooting at. Yeah, gang up on him, boys. Gang up on him. Kill him, kill him. He's right in front. Put some holes in him. Make his body lead. At least they're staying together now. They seem more coordinated now. It was only earlier. I'm assuming that's because they were doing their individual bounding with their internally with their fire team. So that's probably more on me. I don't think I should have been complaining there. But in a natural match, yeah, you should stay in that tree line there and keep the L shape.
One to the Alpha, keep sweeping through. Set an LOA. Bravo will advance.
Yeah, I should have been paying attention more. That's on me. I didn't realize they were bounding internally with their fire team.
Come on, Bravo, you need to move. They called LOA. Don't stand there.
Let's go, let's go.
Just got Bravo moving now. Bravo's just legging it. Is Alpha keeping a security note? Alpha is keeping some sort of security, yeah. As Bravo moves up.
So when you guys
Bravo is moving on the right
LOA,
side, that's good,
make sure
because
you
they're
call
keeping
for
security
LOA on
towards
radio,
the northwest,
so Bravo knows
west.
or Alpha knows. You are hitting the
Bravo
LOA,
should
so
come
they are
in from
good
the
to
east,
move, right?
so that's good.
Because I think Bravo didn't know because you guys.
You don't want to
see
go
the
in front of
local.
them and block their view of keeping security.
All right.
There you go. Just like they said in the Discord presentation. Yeah, presentation. Don't know why I struggled to say that word. I think they did good. They did way better than last time. I got a bit confused on that bounding, but that was just internal fire team bounding, so that's completely fine. I think they did well. I think the guys on the left are a bit too clumped up. They should be more spread out. That guy moving about there, I'm assuming that's a fire team lead of some sort. Kind of just keeping track of people. So, yeah, they're completely fine now. Yeah, I think they did good. I've got no complaints. There's nothing I can really nitpick.
All right, that was way better.
Agreed.
One thing we need to improve on is when shooting. There was a problem that happened, I think, 2 times in a row with Alpha that was pushing.
Could we close
the
the thing real
second
quick?
body team,
Check my Discord.
the medic and the rifleman, always reloaded together, and they had no base of fire. Remember, once you're moving, that's the time to reload,
Okay,
not when
get
you're
back into
getting
the
into
drone.
firing position. And try
Okay, the
not to
drone's still
reload at the
here.
same
I'm glad
time,
it didn't
which
crash.
means don't shoot always at the same time necessarily, right? That was a problem that happened, and that's a big no-no because Becaffer and I don't remember the name of the team there. Sorry, were moving without any suppression or any firing accurately on the enemy from you both, right? Does that make sense? All right, that was generally very fucking good. Good communication. Yeah, way better. Just remember, everyone call everything out. Repeat it, even though you can hear it. Just repeat it on local, so everyone can hear it because there's a lot of chaos, right? Or chaos, sorry. Now we're gonna go do one in the forest with an actual proper environment, and then we're gonna do LDA crossings and try to do 1 rep with LDA crossing and combat, and then we'll call it a night, if that sounds good. Any questions? Any comments?
Can we get quick AARs for each team after each exercise?
What's that?
Can we do a quick AAR within each team after each movement so that way team leaders can improve?
Oh yeah, honestly, from what I saw now, it was pretty good. I'm guessing that Bravo acknowledged, so when they had to shift and lift fire, so that was great. We changed the LOA to be on the radio, so Bravo knows or Alpha knows that we hit the LOA and they can move forward. you guys kept some movement with separation between each other without going too crazy on the separation.
I love this drone.
So that was
pretty
good.
cool, actually.
One thing I'd say is whenever we are moving to the flanking, please keep a formation going. Alpha hasn't kept the formation at any time, and that's the reason why Alpha was at first with body teams in between them. So they had like the medic on the hard left and the rifleman on the hard right, and then the machine gunner and the team leader between. So the medic or the rifleman had to almost cross the line of fire to go to your teammate that was flanking already. So always try to be together, and that's done via formations, right? If you go in a column, you have your teammate in front of you. If you go in a wedge, you have him to your left or to your right. That's it. Easy. Don't go just running around without the formation, because that's how friendly fire happens, or that's how you lose your body team, and then you make the whole maneuver way slower. Does that make sense?
Raj, appreciate the AR lead.
Sir, okay, let's I'm gonna put a mark somewhere we could do that. Give me just a second. It's gonna be close to the other people, so I'm hoping they don't go too retard on us. I don't know if you see the mark. It's going to be to the southwest of the FOB in that forest, just on top of the dino-shaped forest. So let's go there.
Should we redeploy now while we have the chance?
Oh yeah, actually let's just redeploy. I'm lazy to walk. Yeah, that's a good idea. That is actually a good idea. Do you rather walk 200 meters or kill yourself? Everyone, kill yourself. Yeah.
I'm gonna redeploy. 100%. Get my drones back.
Kids these days rather kill themselves than walk 100 meters.
All right.
Got pings.
Okay, let's go there. Now, also, if guys you want to switch positions, if someone wants to be the squad leader, and so we get some, different people in leadership positions, you can do that. So yeah, go ahead and shift positions if you guys want
Spawn
to
back in. I was
experience
just making
different
the Discord somewhere.
responsibilities.
Spawn back in.
So one she doesn't have a squad leader, so I want anyone to take a squad leader.
Victor,
And
the
also
drone was pretty
let's
cool.
switch those fire team leaders.
Thank you, Lord.
Yeah, you should see these camera angles I've been having on my stream later on.
So yeah, let's switch 1-2 Bravo and 1-2 Alpha fire team leaders, and 1-2 let's get another squad leader. You can, if you are team leader, you can go squad leader if you want to. That's fine. I just want people to roll around.
Drone's gonna be very hard to fly in this forest. Get ready for me to watch me crash it every couple of seconds. My word. This forest is pretty intimidating for me as a person who's been flying the drone for about 30 minutes.
There you go.
I mean, all I play is squad lead though. So
look at all these trees I'm gonna have to weave through.
That's fine.
Scratch that, I could do it.
I can take it because of a language barrier.
Gotcha, don't worry. We have the race player. There you go. That's good.
Sorry, mate. I'm a bit shy,
That's fine.
These trees are quite intimidating for my drone, but I'll do my best.
Yeah, maybe you want to do it without drone this time.
Yeah.
I have a question about the...
There's a lot of shadows. Drones don't do well with the shadows. It's pretty much pitch black, so I'll probably just do it in person.
6 seconds.
And just stand next to you.
And you have to be put to be able to reload. What's better, to start the reloading when you have already bound, but only one gun is going to cover the other people moving, or
Okay,
to
let's move to
communicate it to the rest of the fire team, so they don't move and they give you time to have the gun ready once you set your next position. Because the problem I see that I have to spend so much time reloading the AR that someone is going to be left without fire cover.
Okay, let's see what it looks like on the drone first, just before
properly decide
I move over there.
I reload now before moving, or I reload after moving.
I'm worried about these shadows.
So it's a fucked up situation, nonetheless. So there's multiple ways and logics to go behind it. Honestly, my way is, let's move. Let's get that machine gun moving to the next position, because at the end of the day, those riflemen that are covering you are going to have to reload at some point. So I want to make them be less time possible doing that. So if you move and then step in the next position and reload, meanwhile your team leader is covering, the teammates don't have to put that much fire, and then they can just move as soon as you are up.
Can I not? Right? Can I fly the drone?
And they don't have to wait, because if they are shooting all the time as you are reloading before you're moving, and then you're set, and then you have to move, it's more time they have to put fire, right?
I believe the drone
both
is moving,
ways are fine, but I just rather down one. Honestly, that's up to the team leader. I don't think neither of them is wrong. The one that is wrong is not communicating, and then your team leader is moving, and the machine gun is behind you reloading.
Do this
so
in person.
No.
I'll be the boy. I'll be the boy.
Let's go a bit more to the south, guys. Go to the arrow, please.
Yeah, move to the arrow.
1-6 position.
We sprint there before they get there fast. We've got time. Right, they're not going to get there anytime soon.
Maybe not.
Lovely loud noises. Let's double time it.
Also, one thing I'm gonna keep in, I'm gonna have to explain is grenades, the use of grenades. So, well, whenever you guys here, I'm gonna actually explain it. So just come to 1-6 position to the south, guys. Let's see, you're on the north. Come on, 1-2, let's go.
Can someone take 1-3 SL?
Hopefully the drone is not bugged anymore as I redeployed.
So one problem that we are facing a lot with grenades is that everyone throws a grenade at the same time. I think everyone has experienced that. They say, "Oh, I'm gonna throw a grenade," and you have already a grenade in the hand, and then you see all your teammates throwing the grenade at the same time. So that means that there's no one covering, right? So usually whenever we have to throw any type of explosive device or any type of smoke grenade, we have a way of doing it. So we avoid those situations that are, you know,
they're right in front
fun
of me, so we should be good.
When you're in the receiving end. So basically, what do you guys have? There, okay.
Drone is bugged, I can't use it, I'll just do in person.
Give me one person only. Like for example, Unity is lost. You work. So everyone just get, you know, to one side. Doesn't matter which. So you can see properly. So let's say we're advancing forward to that direction, to the southwest, so don't get in front. We're moving there in combat, right? We're doing body team moving or banding, whatever. And we are needing to throw a grenade. So what I'm gonna do is communicate first the need of the grenade. I'm gonna throw a grenade. Don't say grenade, because if you say grenade, that's what I'm hearing is someone threw a grenade. It's fucking close to you. Be careful, right? And we don't want to scream that and make everyone fucking panic. So say, "Hey, I'm gonna throw a nade," something like that.
Nope, still
something
bugged.
that is very understanding and easy to
digest
for everyone to understand what's going on with the amount of fucking noise and explosions and thing around you. So I'm gonna say, "Hey, I'm gonna throw a grenade," and he is gonna acknowledge, "Hey, I got you covered," something like that.
I got you covered.
Copy. Nade out, 12 o'clock. You're gonna repeat that.
Nade out.
There you go. As you see, he's repeating my communication, and we're working together. He's always covering me. When we're talking about the grenade, I'm gonna throw a grenade. I'm saying it with the rifle up, not with the grenade in my hand. A lot of people do this. Grab the grenade. I'm gonna throw a grenade. And if he does the same thing like I did, then we both have the grenade on the hand. So yeah, so that's the problem, right? Who's gonna shoot now, other than the enemy, right? So always say it. I have the rifle up. I say I'm gonna throw the grenade, and once my teammate acknowledges, okay, that's gonna happen, I'm gonna keep my rifle up for G. I grab the grenade. Does that make sense? All right. So who's the squad leader? Get your teams organized. Come on.
All right, hey Bravo, I want you in front, Alpha behind.
Who's the squad leader?
Hey, Bravo team, you're
this guy.
Bearing 277. Bravo team, you're in front. Alpha team behind. I'll be in the middle. Stand by
the enemy is going
for
to be in
troops
the
to
forest.
combat.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a smoke grenade more or less where they are. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's fine, guys. There's no enemies, so.
Roger that. Who was that?
Let's see. Smoke grenade. There you go.
Bravo. Roger. I know, Bravo team.
Let me know when you're set, so I can throw the smoke grenade, and you can react to the contact and prepare a reaction. Doesn't matter which one you choose. Just choose one that you seem proper for this situation.
Hello.
Hey, team leads, make sure you call out who. Hey, you. This is me. So, actual or 1-2, whatever you want to call me.
Alarm guy out of here.
Let me know in Discord whenever you're ready.
Is there slurs we can say towards Zalarms?
Yep.
We just call them Zalarms. Take away the owl. It's fucking Zalarm. Ugh. Oh, salami.
Hey, lead, I'm ready
That's
whenever
one.
You want us to run
Right.
this.
I'm gonna throw smoke. You react to it.
This guy seems to want to take part. Kinda cute.
We're just walking through the woods, boys and girls. Nothing's
Eyes on
happening.
enemy 319.
Got a pet.
200 meters.
Did someone say? Who said that?
Oh fuck! Contact! 2 o'clock.
Yeah, come on, guys, wreck.
Oh fuck, contact, 2 o'clock. Where the fuck
Get
is
the
2
line going.
o'clock? 2 o'clock's that way.
3-3-1.
There you go.
Okay.
Alpha, get the fuck down. Hey, Alpha team lead, I want you to fucking shift. You're gonna assault from the right side.
So Alpha be shifting.
To the right side. Good cop.
Alpha be shifting, Bravo be holding. And support firing.
Found. 2-man team.
Who the fuck's behind me? Oh. The Alpha saw was a bit slow there, but he should be fine. He's caught up.
Opposite.
Bravo still over there on the left, support firing. You can kind of see them behind those trees there on the left. These guys are way too spread out. They should I find a tree or cover. Yeah, these guys are way too not spread out. They're not spread out enough. I mean, they're way too clumped up. I mean, just find a tree and a little bit or a bit of cover, and then go prone. I don't know why they're sat shoulder to shoulder. Talk about that afterwards.
If they're with me.
Just a cool little angle, looking down from the hill.
Alright, index. Stop firing. So, the good communication, squad leader, you did pretty good on the communication. That was good. That was a good call on the react to contact and all that stuff. The bad, I don't know what was going on with Bravo. I think Bravo was the one doing SBF. Alpha had some problems. So I'm not sure how you set up the body things, but the machine gunner was with the other guy, not the team leader. And you were going in alone.
You freak.
You guys halted too many times for too long.
Salami,
As both teams were shooting, you were not moving. So one thing that you guys were causing to Bravo is probably very low on ammo at this time. I'm gonna guess, or they have shot quite a few magazines because you guys are taking super long to make this maneuver. You need to be very fast. If you stop here, what you're making is this enemy be able to react to you, and you will be or either starting to get pushed back, or they will push back, and you won't be able to actually finish them, right? So be faster. Remember, this is about speed and balance of action. We don't have the surprise anymore, right? So just leverage with a lot of speed, a lot of balance of action, a lot of aggressiveness.
Can I make
was
a comment?
very lacking. Yeah, 100%.
Dapper Beagle. Hey, so listen, I've done some squad leadership before. A lot of the problems I'm seeing right now is fire team lead command and control. So if you're new at this, it's not a problem. Like, you need to be able to control your guys. Like Bravo team wanted support by fire. I don't need you picking up while Alpha team's shifting and moving, because then you're not fucking laying down hate. Same thing with Alpha. If you can't control your fucking guys, like buddy team rushes, then move as one single fire team. If that's what you can control for now, and that's what you're comfortable with, let's rock and roll with that. You just got to communicate this better. And violence of action, everything is violence.
Correct. And also, no need to communicate whenever you're moving in the bounding of body teams on the radio, because Bravo doesn't need to hear that. The squad leader doesn't need to hear that. Just say it in local. And remember, if you don't hear it, just hear them shooting each other, right? If you see Bravo shooting, the other body team shooting, then you can just keep moving forward, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah. In the army,
right.
we say silence, violence, silence, but like it's just silence, silence, silence for this. You know, just be quiet.
Correct. So let's reset now. That was a good try, but yeah, let's try to improve on that. Okay, and I understand it might be your first time, so that's fine. We're doing good, and this is why we're trying to improve on this, right?
This cool little angle as well. I'm seeing everybody run sprint through the bushes.
I'm gonna throw smoke grenade again.
This game's so cool. I'm glad I have this game. Thank you, Karma. Thank you, Drewski. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Martin. Thank you, every other Astarte dev.
Fire team wedges.
I want automatic rifle on my left-hand side, followed by grenadier, followed by rifleman. To my right.
There you fucking go. Hell yeah.
Who's this fucking salami? Get away from me. Disgusting. Disgusting. I'm a racist. That's what I am. I'm a salami racist.
East, so we're going to be moving as well.
It's disgusting.
I want CT on my right. Behind, and we're just going to maneuver like that.
I want some spacing. 5
Smoke
meters from each other.
Alpha team lead, let me know when you're set.
Column. Column means like to the right.
What's that?
Alpha's not set. Alpha's not set. I've been asking him for a column on the right side. I don't see any mega A's.
Alright, Raj.
Set.
Roger.
Don't need to worry about specific formations unless you're stopping.
Roger, 1-2 set.
It's more of taking
boss man, we're ready.
Angles.
Go for it. There's smoke, I think, already. If not, then just imagine there's a smoke or something. Yeah, there's smoke.
Team on the left is taking contact.
Direction 320. Bravo, push up, get online.
So Alpha's holding.
Support by fire element. Alpha, I want you to flank to the right side. Pick up your guys, let's go.
Alpha flank to right side,
moving.
good copy.
Let's follow Alpha here.
Flank boys, flank. All together now, boys, all together.
I thought there was a guy to the right there, but there isn't. Let's follow them through the trees here. This is a cool little shot. Moving through the trees. If only I had good graphics, then this would look even cooler. I think they got good spacing. The guy here in the open, don't know why he's that far into the open, he can easily be seen. Should move more on the left side, or at least stay within cover. But if he wants to be there, go for it, you know. Just don't expect to survive. Is Bravo moving up? Bravo's still there. Alpha is set. The guy on the right here should take security. Yeah, this guy here should be taking security to the north. Bravo's now moving up. Brand down. When you're setting, you want to take security to your right since you're the rightmost. So you want to look towards your northwest, north.
Yeah, I didn't know it was the last guy. Thanks.
All good, all good. Bravo's now moving up, so I'm assuming they're going to push up to the right of Alpha here, making an L shape.
Hold, set.
LOA.
That guy needs a new mic.
Bravo team, support, set sectors of fire.
Gunner, I want you to hold northbound to northwest, alright? What's your ace?
If you got a tree in front of you, Vikram, if you got a tree in front of you, just move up to it, rather than standing behind it and it being inside your cover.
Yeah.
Alpha, what's your ace?
What's your magazine? What's your ace, Salvik?
What's your machine gun?
Control T. What's your mag count?
6 mag. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, 6 mags, good on grenades?
Yeah, 6
This guy here, he's a bit in the open, so he probably want to prone.
Hey, sometimes just quick in the middle of the thing.
Be careful. If you're going to be in the open like this, if there's no other option, you probably want to prone. It's a lot better option, especially if you've got a sword gunner. You can use your bipod.
Easier for your squad lead.
Alright, sounds good.
I just hate colors, but that's a kind of personal preference. Bravo, you ready?
Other than that, I think they're doing well.
It was honestly way
Nicely
better.
spread out.
Let's call it an index here. That was way better.
That
Better
was
communication.
very good.
Just one thing we needed from...
Grenadier at the back is pretty cool, because it means you can actually see from all angles. People
just
call
one
out,
thing we needed to improve,
left,
it was
you
just
can
the
stand here and
lack
just
of calling
turn
for
to his left,
lift
shoot
fire.
a bunch of
Remember,
grenades
we
there,
call
people
for
say
shift
right,
fire, but also
look
for
this
a
way,
lift fire
shoot a
at
bunch
the
of
end.
grenades.
Because
Might keep
when
that
we
for
cross
later.
the X, they are probably still firing there, Bravo or Alpha, whoever is an SBF. So we call for lift, so they stop firing, right? Instead of ceasefire, just lift. But other than that, that was pretty good. Way better, honestly. I'd like to see more frag grenades in use whenever you're assaulting. Remember, frag grenades are a very big force multiplier. We might be in an open environment, and it's not gonna kill everyone, but it's gonna make a lot of concussion. It's gonna make chaos, because remember, the enemy doesn't probably know that you're flanking yet. So whenever they just start seeing explosions everywhere around them, they're gonna panic, and you're gonna generate a psychological effect that is very fucking bad on them, right? So use grenades, but remember, do it like we've showed before, right? With communication. But yeah, honestly, that was a very, very good run, way faster and whatnot. So yeah, congratulations. Now we're gonna just walk through the LDAs, and we're gonna finish this training. All right? Does that sound good to everyone? Perfect.
Yeah.
So let's go to the south.
I didn't really understand when you told me to walk off the first time. I thought you wanted us to ship up northbound. I mean westbound.
I've got sprint. I thought I ran out. Don't know why, because I don't know why I thought about that, because, you know, I haven't been sprinting, but we're all good. This is also a cool angle, seeing all the people come out of the tree line, just over the hill.
Okay, I think this would be a good LDA. Alright, so I want everyone to get in the... Well, LDA, just in case you guys don't know, is a linear danger area, right? It's an area that is quite dangerous because of the lack of cover, and it has, you know, the form of a line, basically. For example, let's say there's a road between forests, that's an LDA, right? They are dangerous for that exact reason, the lack of cover, but there is manners that we use, or techniques, to cross them in a better way. So I'm gonna teach you two ways, which is one that we could say it's when we are traveling, we are just walking without any actual combat situation. So we are precautious, basically, sorry, but we are not going extremely like slow or aggressive on it by you know, any means. So get everyone here online, and I want let's see, who can I get with me? Give me 1-3 alpha. I don't know if you have 4 people. 1-3 alpha.
Yeah.
So everyone, I want them here in the open field, please. Everyone in the open field, but 1-3 alpha. All right. So 1-3 alpha, come to me.
Okay. Okay.
So when we're gonna cross, only 1-3 alpha. When we're gonna cross this, we have that problem. It's open. We can get shot from a lot of places, and we have the whole squad. So we're gonna address this problem way before we get to here, because what a lot of people do
Give them
is
some space
they
so
walk
they don't
here,
have to
and
move
then
through you.
here they stop,
Move further
and
to
they
the
call,
east.
hey, we have an LDA, and we have to organize everything here, right? That's not what we want.
Never
we
mind.
have to want
Negative
everything
aura
planned
from me. They did
100
not
meters
listen.
before we come to here.
Oh,
so
well, all good.
the one way
It's just so
I
they
like
don't have to just
cross the
march
LDAs,
through
there's
them
multiple ways. I'm going to
and
teach
get
you just a
confused.
couple, so you have something to work with. Is there is the, like, how do you call it, a hallway that we generate for the team to go through, right? So the team leader is gonna call for sectors of coverage for the teammates. So for example, I'm gonna be the team leader now, okay, Brandon? So Maple, get your machine gun up here. Watch for me the east, okay? Watch the MSR. Who are you? Grenadier, Reaper, come to me. I want you here. And what's the other direction, which would be west, right? Joffresh, to me. Get here. What's 12 o'clock? What's the south? Okay, I'm the team leader. I'm gonna get here to my left of Maple, so I'm covering her. I'm covering this side, the south. Okay, I'm gonna call, hey, Alpha is set, Bravo is good to move. And Bravo, okay, give me one fire team, 1-2 Alpha.
Alpha, get going, let's go.
Bravo is going to be here. Oh, sorry, Alpha is going to be here. Come on, 1-2 Alpha, 1-2 Alpha, come on me.
1-2 Alpha, go to 1-6.
I'm here. I got one guy, I'm missing 3 more, there you go.
Any 1-2 Alphas?
Hey,
okay.
So Alpha, now that Bravo is set, covering the LDA, is gonna cross in between them. We're gonna set up here a formation to move. We can do a column formation. We can do a wedge. I'll try to avoid the wedge because it's way wider. So we're making the teams be more separated. So I'd rather be a fucking column for now, right? That's up to the team leader or the squad leader. But yeah, that's just my personal preference. So we're gonna cross. We cross. Let's go. We're crossing between them, not to the right, not to the left. So we don't cross any lines of fire. And we reach the next area of coverage or concealment, which is this forest. So we're gonna do the same thing that you just did there. We're gonna do sectors of fire. So machine gunner there to the left. I'm gonna be here, and the other 2 guys are gonna do the same thing they are both doing. We're gonna just mirror whatever they are doing, and then the other fire team is gonna cross. So I'm gonna say, hey, Bravo is set. Alpha, you're good to cross. And what Bravo is going to do is they are not going to cross from there like you're doing. Just wait first. First of all, you wait until your team leader gets the call. Hey, we're good. Okay, let's go, guys. And we're going to do the formation again. So, I'm the team leader. I'm gonna say, everyone, Alpha on me, column. Let's go. Let's get the column going. Come on, guys. Come on. Yeah, waiting. Let's go. Crossing. Alpha is crossing, Bravo. And we're gonna cross between you guys. And then, once we are crossed, okay, Alpha, let's get that wedge going. And we're gonna keep going with the formation that we were traveling in before. And then Bravo, once we're crossed, is gonna keep moving, like we were moving before. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Any question? Go ahead.
No. The previous question.
Oh, but that's a question. Give me. What's the question?
No. That when you said when you asked if it was clear, I say yeah.
Okay, I gotcha. Okay, so what I want you guys to try is 1-2. I want to try to do that movement, but you're gonna start in. Hold on, let me put an arrow for you. So, Kilo 95 is going to be your start of movement, and then your finish of movement is going to be Tango 27. Everyone else, I just want you guys to watch.
Just bumped into that guy.
If you're not doing the exercise, just stay here in the LDA so you don't get between them. You don't make them unable to understand what's going on with people running around.
So we'll set near side,
thank you.
Flow through, set far side.
Rifleman, right side. Rifleman, right side. Next to Grenadier.
Hey, where's my Bravo team lead?
I'm here.
Hey, you done this before? Or?
No, but I've seen it. I know the concept of it, so I know how to do it.
Okay, yeah, no problem. So when we get up to that point, part of your job as a point man is to let me know, because I'm not fucking in the front. I'm just gonna do some squad comms real quick. Bravo team lead. So when you get to that fucking point, as the squad leader, I don't know what's going on. So you gotta let me know. Hey, there's a fucking LDA. So LDA set. I can call up orders to you. Sound good?
Roger.
Bet. And Alpha behind, and we'll just start flowing in a bit. Where's my Alpha team leader? Hey, have you?
Right here. No.
Okay. Do you understand? Do you have any questions?
Personally, I would set up Alpha further to the west, down that way.
If I'm the fire team
like
leader and I see this
10,
LDA
20
in front,
meters
just
away
call it
from
out to the
Bravo.
squad leader. Hey, I got a LDA 12 o'clock, 50 meters. So the squad leader knows, hey, something's going on. Obviously, here we have ATAC, we have Apple Watches, everyone has technology, so you'll see them. But
yeah, don't be using clocks.
That's how we do it in real life. Always call it out because
people
we
don't know
have,
clocks like
a
me.
map that is 100%
You say,
accurate.
oh, something 7 o'clock.
Quick question. What does LDA mean?
Linear danger area.
I'll be like, where the fuck is 7 o'clock relative to you?
And then they're gonna move between us.
And that's a big
because when you say 7 o'clock,
usually
the clock is relative.
As we're moving
it's
towards
not
this LDA,
global.
right? We have our Bravo team in front.
My 7 o'clock is different to your 7 o'clock.
LDA at 12 o'clock. We need to cross it. I'm gonna be like, all right, Roger.
And not
element.
Like you may be thinking of general direction of the fighting movement.
Like, all right, hey, we're gonna cross this. So part of my job is to be like, hey, Bravo team, set up near side security. So they're going to set up just like 1-6 was showing you guys. They're going to set up for that LDA for us to cross. Once that near side is set, I'm like, hey, Alpha, I want you to push through and set up far side. So once
let's get a screenshot.
It's set, then I can. And that it's really basic. You're getting up to the road or you're getting up to the open area. You set security. You push across, set security on the other side, and everyone gets through. Does anyone have any questions before we roll?
We're just gonna keep doing that until we get to the LDA, right?
Yeah, we're just gonna walk and then do that. So, let's get ready to move. All right, we're stepping off.
Roger.
All right, hey, Bravo, step off. No, we're gonna walk from here, and then when you get to the LDA, you're gonna call it out. We'll halt and set up near side, push through, far side, and done. All right. Alpha, you're gonna wait a little bit, and then we're gonna walk.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Yep.
I'm gonna follow Alpha because Bravo is already set. I'm just gonna stick with Alpha. Apologies for any pausing. That's because I'm alt tabbing to my second monitor.
Hold.
Cool. This guy here.
Hey, can we? We're gonna do a reset real quick.
Yeah, they kind of crossed the LDA without any coverage here. Huh?
No, it's okay. I don't think you understood it. I'll set it up.
You're good.
So all channels, any open area, if it kind of looks like a fucking road or a fucking movement, like there's space in between, like where you're not covered, that's a linear danger area. So it's a line that you can't cross without being exposed. So we'll just reset and walk it through. The markers are end state.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, Bravo, let me know when you're set.
Okay, let's follow Bravo this time and then move back to Alpha.
Yeah, we'll reset right here,
The reason why I didn't follow Bravo earlier is because I did not realize they moved off. I was too busy looking at my settings.
Bravo in front. Right. Automatic rifle to my left, followed by grenadier to my right, and a rifleman on the far right.
Yep, good shit.
Bravo
Stepping off.
Stepping off.
Good spacing. Yeah, good spacing. The two guys on the right should be a little bit farther away from each other. There you go. Just done it. Good spacing. Good holding. Good. And Alpha's gonna come in.
Negative.
Very cool, guys. Very cool.
Automatic rifleman, I want you facing this direction. You're going to be controlling the southeast direction, bearing 118.
Good call out.
Rifleman, I want you bearing 199, watching southwest.
Another good call out.
Got you. Watch this.
And they're keeping their spacing as well. I would say the auto rifleman should prone, but the way it's an uphill motion, proning will be unfortunate.
SL Bravo team set.
Yeah, uphill motion would not be useful. Well, it'd be a bit inconvenient for
Roger.
The uphill motion. Okay, here comes Alpha. I would have Alpha move to the left or the right of Bravo, not sit on top of them. Okay, they seem to be moving past. It's completely fine. That's also a good choice to do.
Good copy.
Alpha
set.
I wouldn't keep the medic on the left. I would keep the medic near the middle, maybe. To be fair, maybe keeping them on the left might be decent because naturally people are going to look towards the middle of any group of people. So if you keep the medic on the rear or the sides, there's a less likely chance they're going to get shot because the first place most people look is dead in the center
to the right a little
of
more,
the
guys.
group.
To the right, bravo. To the right, yeah, there you go.
Nice.
Bravo, set up security, far side security.
There you go, index. Index, that's beautiful. That was honestly great. I saw, you almost guys crossed a line of fire there, but you immediately saw and moved to the right, so that was great.
Very nice.
Good job. That was very fast. Only one thing, remember, try not to communicate stuff that you don't need to on the radio, like, well, I heard someone saying Bravo on me or something like that whenever they were moving, or Alpha, I don't remember who was it. But yeah, you don't need to say that, just say it in local. Your team is with you, they're gonna hear you, alright? But other than that, fucking great. That was beautiful, that was textbook crossing LDA. Now we're gonna just do the combat one, which is pretty much bounding. That's what it is. But yeah, we're just gonna get a rep on it, and then that's it for the training of today.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Does this change in an urban area on how to cross this?
Yeah, we're not gonna get him mouth because mouth is very complicated. So we're just gonna keep it simple for now, and another day we'll get the mouth class. It's similar concept, but it's pretty similar. Like the concept is the same. You just get coverage so a team can go from A to B, which is has a shape of a line, basically a lane or whatever you want to call it. Also, I have a question to see if anyone can answer me. Why do we keep usually the machine gun looking at the road? For example, in this case, looking at either the west or the east.
Target-rich environment.
Correct.
No.
Yeah, I mean,
likely area of approach.
Kind of.
Whatnot.
Yeah, I was gonna say MSR, like.
Yeah. It's also an enfilade, so let's say there's an enemy patrol coming in from either to the left or to the right. He's gonna have enfilade fire. What that means is that he only sees pretty much one person, but there's like a whole line of people behind him, so he can just shoot with the machine gun straight, and he's gonna fucking kill everyone without moving the machine gun at all. So that's why it's very important to cover that angle with the machine gun. An MSR is going to be your main supply route, so it's basically the most important roads in the environment you're working in. Then you have the ASR, which are the alternate or the smaller supply routes, basically. I don't remember exactly the word. So let's try to do the one that is for combat, which is just bounding forward. The problem with the bounding one is that one fire team is going to be in one side, and the other fire team is going to be in the other side. So what's the problem with that? Let's say we have contact for now on the right side. Then the bounding element is going to be the one on the left side, and the one holding SPF is on the right side. But if at that time, when they are crossing, we have contact also on the left side, this element is not going to be able to cover them because they will do fratricide, right? Because they have fronts in front. So that's the downside of that. But it's also good to have more firepower to cover that sector we're getting contact from, right? So
that concept could be a little confusing. Are you able to like draw that out for the boys or?
No, I'm gonna do it with people. So let me get Bravo here on me. I'm the guy with the binos, the cool binos.
How is this response?
But no one has.
I can't be bothered.
Here.
Fair
Bravo,
enough.
make a line.
I'm the same.
Looking at the south.
Don't want to pull up Microsoft Paint or Photoshop. Takes too long.
Automatic rifleman in front, followed by grenadier, followed by rifleman. Make a line.
It's a line, not a file, not the same. It's a combat line. We're in contact, right?
Oh my word.
So, and let's get Alpha here on the left side. On me.
Mate, we should swap.
We should be more inside the tree line. Don't get outside the tree line, but you know, that's fine for example. Where is Alpha? Come on, give me a line. There you go. Get on line, guys. Bravo, go a bit behind you, so you are in the tree line. Get some coverage
on the left.
Just back up.
Wait, have you been?
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so right now we have these both fire teams shooting at people here in the tree line in front of us. Let's say that the enemy is going to be right, for example, in the direction of this area where I am right now, right? I'm the guy with the binos here. you more see me. So I'm more or less to the southwest. So we have contact there, and we want to cross this LDA.
Bravo.
How are we gonna do it? We're in combat. We're in a line. Squad leader calls, "Hey, let's cross this LDA." So Bravo, you're gonna hold SBF because you're on the right side, right? If Bravo crosses now, Alpha can't shoot, right? Because you'll be in front of them. So it's obviously fratricide. We can't do that. So then we choose who has to fucking shoot first before crossing. And in this case, it's going to be Bravo for that reason. Alpha is going to cross. So Alpha cross. Let's go. Meanwhile, Bravo is covering and engaging those targets. No need to do it now, don't worry. But yeah, you're doing that technically. And then you're going to get an L shape on them, for example. If the squad leader is necessary for the other fire team to cross, then they can also cross as the maneuvering element has some fire down whenever they cross.
I would move farther to the west.
That's basically
it's motion.
It's the same concept.
Use
it's
the
just
cover of
bounding
the
across
the left
LDA,
side of the hill.
Right?
If you were facing
Does that make
south,
sense, everyone?
South is this way. So.
All right.
When moving up, I would have wrapped around using this hill as cover.
Marker that I set up before.
Rather than just darting across.
40. You're gonna get contact. I'm gonna put the mark on it. When
it would take a little bit longer, but yeah, at least you have to cover,
have to
you know.
React to it and just cross and engage it, basically.
Yeah, this hill here should have way more than enough cover, or at least.
Everyone else just stand where you were before.
You know,
that was a good position, so you don't disturb
move across
your squad.
Takes fire on the LDA. Is it cool if we pop a smoke, or if I pop a smoke before crossing?
Brother, I would love it if you did that. That's the fucking kind of forward thinking that I appreciate. I mean, you're a fucking team leader, right? So you can make your own decisions. Like I'll guide you, but you know, you got that.
I guess if Bravo team takes fire, cover fire for me. I'm gonna throw smoke. Once that smoke develops, we'll cross.
Copy. Alpha Bravo, let me know when you're up.
Copy.
Bear in mind, if you're going to throw smoke, you don't really want to throw smoke if you're not taking fire, because if the enemy doesn't see you, smoke can give you away naturally. You only use it if you are shooting at.
Bravo takes fire.
Yeah, all good. I didn't hear that. That's my bad.
For now, stand by. Pretend that you don't know anything until we get towards that LDA, and then we'll adjust from there. You'll still be lead on and walking.
Let's get a column on the left side of me, guys.
And then Alpha, it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be going on the left side or the right side. I don't know exactly where we're going to take contact from when we walk. So if I say Alpha shift left or Alpha shift right, that's what I mean, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. 6, 1, 2 is ready.
Good copy. Go for it.
All con. Step off.
Step off, Bravo.
No, Alpha's moving. The rightmost should take Western security once
contact southwest tree line. Contact southwest tree line.
Contact southwest 201. Hey, engage.
Good spacing from Alpha. That guy in the center there. Probably want to get closer to that tree, or maybe I don't know. He seems fine there.
Hey, Alcon, be advised. I'm gonna push Alpha across. We're gonna do an L shape. Alpha, let me know when you're ready to go. Don't move.
I feel like smokes in this game don't work. Like, look how small that thing is. I can easily see them. If I'm standing over here, that smoke's not doing shit. The second they cross that thing, I'm already seeing them. Those smokes cover you, like, about half your body for about a second. It's barely enough. All it does is just give away your push. Like, how easily I saw that push. So Alpha's set over there, they got an L shape. And they're just gonna finish the firefight off and then allow Alpha to cross through. You're just hoping that no enemies coming in from the south or the southeast, and only coming in from the southwest, west. Yeah, Alpha's moving through. Bravo won't be able to see over here maybe because of all the bushes and it's slightly over a hill. But they should be fine though.
West side, I got west side. Come on, pull out the sectors, guys. Go the sectors.
I got west side.
Very cool, very cool. It's just very cool looking.
Covering the south. Come on. Security to the southwest. Come on.
Not covering south.
And nobody has security to the southeast. You should call out a random contact to the southeast, see what they do.
Yeah. Actual.
Hey, team leaders, make sure your guys are spaced out for security. Hey, boss man, when we get a chance can I make a comment to the fucking boys?
Yeah, but give me a second. I'm gonna do something fun.
All right, bet.
Contact south 50 meters. Contact south 50 meters. Come on, react. Come on.
Contact south. Bravo, that's you. Alpha, hey, I want you to pick up. Push west. Get on line with Bravo.
Go on, Bravo. Get the line.
Bravo's supporting fire. Bravo support fire. Alpha's pushing up on the west, on the right flank. There should be more than enough cover here because you got the downhill motion, and you got all the bushes here and all the trees. So you should be just legging it and then just kind of poking your head out, stopping just to see if anybody's directly in front of you. Okay, Alpha's setting. No. Yeah, they don't have security to the southwest, but it should be fine. You don't need to have it if you're in a firefight. If you know the enemy's in front of us to the southeast, you just got to clear them out before you take security. But you should keep that in mind until the firefight's done. The second the firefight's done, just take security, you know, and then allow your medics to pick up wounded if it's safe.
Come on, keep going, guys. You're doing good. Get careful with the friendly fire. They're crossing lines of fire. Come on. Don't cross into fire.
Covering southeast.
Very cool.
Moving. Hello. Covering southeast.
Very cool.
Covering east, northeast.
I got southeast.
And then these guys should take to the west, northwest, southwest.
Walk it a little left.
Basically taking full 360. Oh, sorry, my bad. Just walked into you.
Second one was better.
That was pretty cool.
Alpha, where's my ace report?
Does anybody have security to the south, northwest though? Nobody has security to the northwest. Possible reinforcements coming in from the northwest. Coming from behind, everybody facing towards the southeast.
Slow lace report.
I'm just recording, I'm not participating at the moment.
Yeah, same here. I'm also recording. You should have seen the drone shots I got. They're very cool.
Sure, I will see them once the vid comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a better idea than that. So like, hey, I got 5 mags per, 2 belts left on my fucking
ace report.
About 3 grenades apiece, and plenty of medical.
All right.
We have 1 grenade per person, 4 grenades across.
Good stuff, guys. Index.
Hey, we're gonna continue moving south until Index.
Bravo
pick up, Alpha Paul.
Let's just regroup, guys. Index, and we're gonna talk this. Let's do some AER. That was pretty good. I like that. I like the improvisation there because I'm pretty sure that no one expected to have again contact to the south 50 meters. So that was good. Good stuff. So let's see. What do you think, squad leader? How did it go?
Hey, so Harold, let me do in Discord. Hey, so hey, good job. That first one, there was a little bit of communication errors. As team leaders, you need to be able to realize, like, hey, do you think I'm actually talking to you or not? Like, Bravo, you picked up a little early. Just kind of remember the fundamentals. You're waiting for your Alpha team to get across so that they're set, and once they're set, then you can push. Alpha, you did good. That first set was good, and the second one I thought was much better. So, just small improves on my end.
My poor drone.
Team leaders.
It's gone.
Yeah, I feel like it was pretty good. My mindset was Bravo took contact first on that second engagement, so I immediately started shifting southwest with my team, and then after we got set, we started doing the L shape and pushed towards southeast. I think there was a little bit of confusion amongst my guys, but I think we did pretty good.
All right, Bravo.
Yeah, I think for the most part we did pretty good. I think our gapping is a little too close. We should keep a little further distance because when we're opening up fire rates, we're like muffling each other's radios for us. Other than that, I think it's pretty standard across the board. I think our fire rate initially, per squad leader, we were kind of lacking, giving support to Alpha, crossing over for the LDA. That's pretty much it.
I've got one as well.
Go for it.
You go first.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say the lace report urgency, right? The key is speed, right? That's the name of the game. So the lace report should be a top priority as soon as you got that security set. The squad, team leader, bam, on that fucking security. You guys pulling security should already have that mindset in your head, like, hey, what am I looking like right now? You know what I'm saying? Before he even asks, he has to ask you. You feel me?
100%. 100%.
From Gozzy here. I noticed at the end, once one of the teams that set down at the end, nobody had any security to the northwest once the firefight was over. You don't know if there's any reinforcements coming in from the west or any other direction. Everybody was facing towards the southeast and the east. And I'm just kind of giving that a heads up. Just making sure you have 360 vision.
Yeah, that's going to be on you, team leaders. As you're controlling your element, like we're going to get across. I mean, our main points of interest is like where we got attacked from, but you can always kick your far side, like your end caps, to like, hey, look back, cover these back in, so we have someone watching it. But we'll get there.
1000%. Yeah. Always, guys. One thing you have to keep in mind is watch for tasks, watch for jobs, right? If someone is not doing something, you do that thing that is missing, right? If someone is not covering this sector, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go cover that, right? And if you see that your teammates are not doing that and you're the team leader, just fucking go and tell them, right? That's the reason you're the team leader. You are not there to just cover a sector the whole time. You need to make sure the overall picture is looking good. And the squad leader, if you don't do that, is gonna fucking scream at you and tell you to fucking do your job better. So make sure you guys do that. Any other comments from anyone else?
I have one thing.
Please.
Go for it.
Maple, you can go first.
Just a small thing I saw when during the final push, Bravo threw a grenade that landed 2 meters from Alpha and definitely would cause some friendly fire damage. Just be careful of throwing nades when your unit is pushing up right next to you.
Yeah, that's a big one. And I don't know if you guys did it properly in terms of communication. Honestly, I didn't see that from my POV. But yeah, just remember to always call out the grenade first and wait for the acknowledgement from your teammate and then throw the grenade and make sure you know what you're throwing the grenade at. So yeah, that's a big one. Yeah. Next.
Okay, something I noticed that is probably one of the biggest causes of our woes right now is the nomenclature of shift. So we have shift fire, right? Versus the word shift, where we say where we want to move. And if the cadres can clarify on that a little bit.
Yeah, so we try to say shift and usually a direction. Maybe the team leader knows what the direction is, but
I can't pinpoint it.
Just to clarify it, it's better to say shift left, so the guns start moving the fire to the left.
Maybe a little bit European.
Right? Because at that time they're shooting to up 4, and the friendlies are coming from the right side. So when I say shift left, that means okay, guns. I thank you for your suppression, but just move it a bit slightly to the left because I don't want you guys to shoot at me. And then when you guys from the flanking element are on top of the enemy, you call for lift fire, which means stop fucking firing because otherwise you're gonna kill us. And then Bravo's gonna stop shooting. Alpha's gonna cross everywhere. They're gonna call for LOA. And please, again, that's something that is happening a lot. Don't call LOA as you're walking and keep walking 20 meters. If you call LOA, you stop and get some cover. That's it. You don't walk from position to position because if you call LOA as you're moving, Bravo's gonna start moving and you won't be set, so you won't have any cover. So yeah, just LOA and when you're stop, that's it. All right. But yeah, I don't know if that's responded to your question of shift and lift.
Absolutely. One more thing I noticed is that when for example, Bravo is maneuvering and Alpha is the base of fire. When the shift fire comes in from Bravo, when the call comes in, Alpha starts moving to the left, for example,
What the
for
fuck
some
is
reason.
this guy's accent?
Which is probably something you should not want to do.
It's like, where is he from?
You should stay in place and just aim your gun more to the
accent.
left. That's what I've been seeing.
Oh yeah, no. Like when you call for shift, the SBF element doesn't have to move. They just have to rotate the guns to the direction that is needed to avoid that friendly fire, which is the one that is being called out. You don't have to move. But if you move, you're gonna reposition your guns and you're gonna like lose time that you could be using to suppress the enemy, because you don't have to stop suppressing at that time. You just have to move your guns. So yeah, 100%. Any other comments, questions?
Just gonna end it on a positive note for you guys. Fucking good communications towards the end. Good movements. Alpha team lead. Good initiative on toss and smoke on that LDA. And you guys are fucking improving. So take those improves and get better, boys.
I've also got one thing. Before you go, if you want to look back on the training, find my stream in one of the medias. Like you can see from the drone perspective.
Beautiful. Blatant spam. Shaking my head. All right, guys. Thank you for the training. I appreciate you guys coming, asking questions, trying to learn, having
I need the views, you know.
Some willing to be in this cool world of tactics and techniques and stuff and teamwork. I really appreciate your time, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. You're free to go, gentlemen. Fall out.
Thank you, Victor.
Gonna end. Goodbye.